What do you think about Turkey Al Sheik and what he's bringing to boxing? And do you guys see yourself possibly working with him down the line?
Mm, You never know. He's getting involved, with all the promoters and stuff like that. So it won't be far fetched if our paths cross, if we cross at some point. Anybody that's doing something for the sport and for the fighters' benefit, that could be good for boxing. Everything ain't perfect. We happy what we doing right now with our team, but it seems like he's crossing the line with multiple entities, and uh, we might go against one of his fighters one day. So we see what happens. Right now, we focused on what we got in front of us. You know what I'm saying? That's if other people happy what they do don't bother us. We don't pocket watch or we don't worry about what nobody else doing. We got a good thing going on with our team, and that's where we at, and that's where we happy at.
I'm sure that the area talks about the rematch all the time. I'm sure when they see you guys, huh?
Oh yeah, all the time. That's all I get on the rematch. When it's happening, it's happening in June. I tell them the same thing. Until you're gonna hear official announcements. Everybody know this, but they still ask. You're gonna see it on the boxer's page that's involved and the promoter's page that's charging the event. So PBC, Tank, and Lamont. When you see it on their pages, that's when you know it's official. So,
Hmm.
but I get the question all the time. People just eager because they want to see the fight. And they want to get a jump on them hotels and flights. So so they want to get a head start. So um I ain't mad at them.
Yeah, it seems like just seeing like Turkey, coming into the game, putting these cards, it kind of allows these other promoters to kind of like beefing up their card a little bit. Like I don't know if you've been seeing it lately, but these cards from everybody have been getting stackies.
Yeah, it's getting stacked, man. It's getting stacked. And people saying great people and the fighters getting, they happy. I know they happy with their paycheck at the end of the day. But these promoters putting on some great events. Um but these promoters been doing this for many years, man. Before Turkey, they're gonna be doing it with after Turkey. You know what I'm saying? Boxing gonna continue in the United States. Um and And like I said, anybody that's coming in and put some juice or putting a jolt into the sport is good for it. So he's blessing a lot of people right now that's happy. So it's a good thing when it comes to that.
I remember when this fight was approaching, Lamont said that, you guys had other offers that were, pretty close to what this offer was, but this rematch per se seemed like it probably that issue won't come it doesn't look like that will be an issue, would it?
No, we
That
just
that
waiting, man.
rematch
At the
that
time, people
rematch
ain't
got
believe it, but
crazy.
initially, yeah, we bet on ourselves again. We had something on the table. That's facts. But we knew what's the biggest upside and what we was capable of doing. So that was the fight we wanted, and we took it on, and look at us now. So